Well, Paul, that's a fun way to end a four-game series, especially when it means you guys get the sweep.
Yeah, much needed. Just trying to establish a little bit of something here as we head into our last week before break. Yeah, the guys responded. I think there was a lot of encouraging signs from nice starts from the rotation. Some bats that contributed, really. Everybody that got a chance somewhere along the way the last 4 days contributed. And, the game was in balance there for a while. I thought Odo was really good. I think he had a little command trouble early. But the two biggest outs, you got Davis on call third strikeout both in the first and there again in the sixth. And, a couple of home runs. Mitch with a really good first at bat, lined out, and then he got the homer. Esco got an off-speed pitch, and Lomo started another part of the rally with a shift beater. So there was a lot of positives.
Considering how things have been going for Brian Dozier here a little lately, how nice was it to see him start that inning off with a double and then come back up again and get a 3-run?
Yeah, it's really good. I know that, he's prepared and he's working. He's just trying to find his rhythm up there. You know when he's hot and when he's not. He can hit a fastball as good as anybody in the game when things are going well. And he got a couple today. A little bit of topspin on the first one, which kept it in the park. But the next one, he got a 3-1 fastball, and it was really good to see him, just click on it. So, yeah, we talked about Kep the last few days, getting that feeling back. Doze, a good day like today might propel him forward also.
What's the biggest thing you want your guys to take away from the sweep?
Enjoy today and be ready to play tomorrow. We're not in a position to let our guard down by any means. The more games you can, string together, it's obviously a good thing. And we got Jose pitching tomorrow, which is an encouraging way for us to take the field against the Royals. And, I think that they responded well to this opportunity this little homestand's presenting, and now we just got to try to keep going.
Did you think that Garver's first at-bat carried over to his next at-bat?
Well, I get a lot of carryover questions about team and individuals. The first at-bat, I think he worked it back from being in the hole all the way to full and had an opportunity to see the arsenal, the knuckle curve and the rising fastball. And you get a beat on pitches after you see him a little bit more. So a little bit more of the same. The second at-bat when he got behind, took a first pitch knuckle curve and fouled the fastball back. But, he worked it to where he got what he could handle. So, I think you're always learning in-game about just the approach that might work out best for you. I think it was more reactionary than really looking for that pitch, and that's when most hitters are at their best.
You mentioned the strikeouts to Davis. When Odorizzi gets in a little bit of trouble, what's been your experience with how he works his way out of that?
I think he's smart enough to know that, he's got to rely on not only the matchup pitches that seem to make sense, but also what he's got the best feel for. I think we all know his fastball, whether he can front door it or elevate it just to the top of the zone or maybe a hair above, is one of his strengths. And if you get a feel for a guy looking for that, then I think he's smart enough to go to that split, especially with the lefties. So, Davis saw a mix, but he was able to lock him up a couple times with 2 strikes.